Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Jess Bell, a pain management specialist and osteopathic physician and founder of Energetic Osteopathy, where I offer energetic treatments to transform your pain so that you can breathe freely in your body and your heart and in your soul again. And I'm rolling out these weekly YouTube videos because I know how important it is to know where to go to receive pain relief, especially now, more than ever. We're all feeling so much more of these unsettled energies within us as the world around us becomes more unsettled. And I'm here to share with you how to find peace and contentment, how to find energetic cohesion within yourself, which will allow your pain to naturally dissipate as a byproduct. In this video, I want to explain to you how to drop resistance in your body, which will ultimately lead to you receiving so much more fluidity and a reduction of pain as you learn how to work with your energy, your circuitry, and build a new energetic circuitry for an even more expanded state of being in your body. In these videos, I'm sharing with you what I know after 20 years of practicing osteopathic treatment and pain management. I tried to answer questions for my patients over the years about what is the true source of pain. There were so many stories that I tried to come up with to appease the curiosity of the mind. I told people any number of stories that I believe to be true, based on my experience, my training, and what I'd seen in past patients. There were the people that sat too much. There were the people that ran too much. There were the people that went out into the snowstorms and shoveled wet, heavy snow. And we ultimately broke down. Our physical body broke down. But all the while I was releasing these stories to my patients, explaining to them why they were in so much pain, I had this intuitive knowing that I wasn't getting to the full root cause, that it was just a story, a theory, my own personal opinion based on scientific fact and training. And as soon as I began offering energetic osteopathic treatments in my practice, what I learned is that everything that I have always been feeling as soon as I make contact with a patient and provide a treatment for them and with them, using the principles that I learned in osteopathy, that the body is self-healing, self-regulating, and that the person is a unit of body, mind, and soul. These tenets have never rang more true for me now, because during this COVID pandemic, I started offering treatments from a distance, knowing that I had to do something, that my patients were in pain, and that I had this skill set that I knew I could translate in some way to a way to help. And so I was encouraged to offer treatments from a distance. And the moment I did that, I felt into the patient in the same way that I always had. I saw the anatomy as if I was right inside the body with it. And I instantly knew that what I had been feeling all along was energy, that anatomy is actually truly comprised of energetic frequencies that have been compressed down into dense matter, into dense form, so that it appears to be solid, but it's actually not solid. And that's how I've been offering my treatments energetically. When there is a density in the body, it seeds itself into anatomy that gets broadcast out into the energetic fields that are connecting us all, and that are breathing us all and healing us all. There is no separation of one being on this planet. We are all united. We believe we are separate. And when we believe we are separate, we begin the long journey of isolation, separation. And when we believe that we are separate, we don't know where to go. We look for all the solutions outside of ourselves. We feel pain and we get scared because we know that there's something wrong, or we feel that there's something wrong with us, when all the while the only thing that's wrong with us is that we've never been taught how to heal and how to integrate and how to merge these dense energies that are within us that are actually the source of our pain, and that our mind likes to tell us stories about that pain. The truth is, these energies are calling you in. The pain is calling you in. And so once you begin to understand yourself as an energetic being, with so much more power for healing than you can ever imagine, then we can drop the resistance. As soon as we begin to acknowledge ourselves as these beautiful beings that are born into bodies that flow with energies, that the moment that we begin to acknowledge that this is true, the healing process begins. When there's pain in your body, it's calling you in. There's a pocket of energy deep below the surface of your physical body that is not flowing properly. And the moment that you drop into your body and you bring your breath into your body, into the very place where you're feeling that sensation, and you allow it to be, you acknowledge its presence, you acknowledge that it is a part of you, that is calling out to you, that has a very valuable message for you, then you can begin to integrate it. Just that simply. Your conscious attention onto it has way more transformative healing powers than you can possibly imagine. And then you bring your breath into it. The moment you bring your breath into the center of it with your conscious awareness, and you do this every day without having to allow the mind to tell you that this isn't working. Our mind tells us we're broken. That is not true. And I encourage you to go back and watch the video that I released last week so that you can get a better understanding of why the mind steps up and offers you this untrue story. And so this video is really about dropping the resistance and acknowledging yourself as a true energetic being. When you do that, you begin to transform. It's that simple. And when you do that and you allow yourself to just close down your eyes, begin to feel the earth below you. Begin to feel that your breath can draw energy up from the earth below you and into your body. And when you draw that breath from the earth below you and into your body and right into the center of that part of your body that hurts, or maybe doesn't hurt at all, maybe it just feels kind of numb, and you breathe through that space, you breathe right into it, it changes almost instantly. The sensation changes. It might actually increase as you draw your attention to it. Stay with that. Because in time, by doing this, you become the integrated whole that you were born here to be. Our energies naturally move in that direction. We have a tendency toward health and wholeness. And the only thing that perpetuates pain, that anchors pain into the body, is resistance and attaching to the mind that tells you, you're not powerful, you can't do this, you need help, you need to go to a doctor who's going to give you medication, or who's going to give you some surgery, or who's going to do something to you. There is nothing that needs to be done to you. It is you that you're waiting for. So drop yourself back in. Drop the resistance. Acknowledge yourself as an energetic being. It dismantles it almost instantly. Rest in the knowledge of the truth. I have so much experience in working with pain. And because I couldn't find the answers with science and anatomy and the dense form of matter, all of the answers came together into one unified, beautiful vision. The moment that I started to understand these energies, these healing frequencies that are constantly seeking health and wholeness. So I am so excited to roll out more teachings for you. I encourage you, if this information was valuable to you, to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you won't miss a video as it rolls out each week. You can also set up alerts to send to you so that when videos come out, you'll be in the know. I also encourage you to visit my website at drjessbell.com. That's DOCTOR, where I have weekly blog posts. And I'm also conducting groups, 6-week programs where I'll be including both osteopathic treatments, energetic treatments, combined with these types of teachings into an integrated, interactive healing program that will give you the building blocks for you to understand and embody how you truly are healing every moment if you rest your attention there and learn the tools to gain greater access to these healing worlds that are always available to you. It's just about being taught how to use them. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing more with you going forward as we go more deeply into the explorations of energetic osteopathy and its teachings. Blessings.